I was just saying to both recipients there that, as I said, publicly we appreciate very much what they've done, but you know, we present a lot of 25-year pins and watches and certificates, which has a lot, I think, to say about the great organization the city of Fredericton is for people. As a matter of fact, I go as far as to say it's probably the employer of choice in the city. Congratulations. Our people stay with us for a long time and treat them well. That's a good thing. Next, city clerk. Motion to add to the agenda items 7.1 and 3A. Moved by Councillor Chase, seconded by Councillor McConaughey. All those in favor? Opposed? Motion is carried. And now we have the 2011 Citizen Attitude Survey results and PowerPoint presentation. I'll ask Wayne to come forward with that.
Your Worship, I am reporting public safety and health issue and to bring forward to you tonight. Shale gas fracking vehicles were cited coming into the first area.
Mr. Darcy, give me a moment to say something here. You're not on the agenda.
I'd like to ask to be given the opportunity.
This is not how it works.
At the next council meeting, September 26th.
Then what are you doing here interrupting me tonight?
Your Worship, we have just seen a convoy of shale gas hydraulic fracturing vehicles. This is not seismic testing. This is actual fracking vehicles in the Fredericton area on Thursday and Friday.
Okay. Let me try and make this abundantly clear. I said it publicly, I'll say it again. I spoke to Tom Alexander on the telephone. After speaking to him, I told you I would call you, which I did. You asked to have an appearance before council, I believe it was council committee, so I called Councilor McGarry, which you did. All of that under the premise of the fact that I released to the media after speaking with Mr. Alexander. Two things. Number one, there will be no drilling, there will be no exploration, there will be no activity anywhere in the city of Fredericton. That's the point. That's the fact. Whether trucks drive through here or whether people, that's not an issue. It is not an issue. Secondly, if by chance they discover some large deposit that they want to investigate or drill, they have to come before this council and ask our permission. I told Mr. Alexander, that's not going to happen. There will be no fracking or drilling or exploration of any kind in Fredericton, period. The other thing is, you referred to the trucks that are passing through. I can't do anything about the trucks passing through. You know, what I saw, I've done everything you've asked me to do. You know, making a presentation here this evening, coming back and making another presentation is not going to change the facts. If it was an issue, then I would be more than happy. But, Mr. Darcy, it's not an issue. There is no fracking, and there will be no fracking. I know it's an issue in the province, and as I've said in front of the Centennial Building when I was going down to the meeting to the group that were down there, it is the responsibility of the provincial government, if they are going to have this, to inform their public on the good, the bad, and the indifferent. It's not up to me. I'm getting my information just like anybody else. But you know, you're not on the agenda this evening. We have a process, and you can't just jump up and stand there in front of the cadets who have been here since 7 o'clock and are on the agenda. It's disrespectful. You know that. I've given you everything you want. I'm not giving you a soapbox tonight. It's not an issue. And to have these people all come out tonight because you saw these trucks and so on and so forth, you know what? You've wasted their time. I can't do anything for them. I'm not letting fracking in the city. Council is not entertaining it. It's a non-issue.
Your Worship, I did go through the committee process. I made the presentation to the
And what more do you want?
Committee, and I asked for resolutions to be brought forward, like Sackville Town Council. They are taking a stand. Our municipality should take a stand as well. Our drinking water supply is in the watersheds outside the city of Fredericton.
Listen, you see,
have to be proactive.
Listen.
Can our group give a presentation to City Council?
You're out of order and you're being disrespectful to the council chamber and the people who are here.
Your Worship, I'm asking to be given the opportunity to present. I asked
not tonight. Not tonight. You know the rules.
I asked the committee, the Public Safety and Environment Committee, what I'm asking tonight. They were indifferent. They didn't want me to present to council, so I'm coming here tonight to ask.
Well,
Can
okay.
the Friends of Unity Woodloch present?
Let me be clear and let me not be indifferent. The answer is no.
Why not? And take the lead
You
of
had-
Sackville Town Council and other towns.
Why don't you wait your turn at least? How can you stand in front of these young people?
You're just asking.
Chief, I'm going to take a 5-minute break. All right, I'm taking a 5-minute break, and when I come back, I want these people, Mr. and Mrs. Darcy, to show the respect that they should to the people who are here and have been sitting here for a long time to be heard. You don't jump in front of them like that. You don't do it anyplace else. You know better. You know better.
I would like City Council to show that
It's not what you would like.
Safety.
5-minute break. Deal with this.
Thank you.
Anyway, I'm not going to talk to you. If you want to talk, I'm not going to talk in front of Gerald and the rest of them. But you're good for tonight, though. You're done for tonight. The person who is in lawful control of this property, they're asking you to leave, so you've got to leave. But you're on your way anyway.
We
right?
just asked for respect for the people who vote these people in.
I'm not speaking
I
for
know it's
council.
not
I'm
up
not
to you.
speaking for the mayor,
And
right?
it's too bad the
I happen to-
Public Safety and Environment Committee
Yeah.
blew us off. They
Mark,
had an opportunity to move forward
here
on
to-
this.
Mark, I'm not
They
here
did
to-
not do so.
Okay.
I had no
Fine.
choice but to come.
Let's go talk downstairs. We're not going to talk.
The press would like to have these-
Well, you can talk to them. Absolutely, yes. But you got to do it downstairs. Come on.
Okay.
Can we all go with Mark?
Oh my
we're
gosh,
support-
yeah. I'm
Okay,
not going anywhere
we're with
him.
you, Mark.
He's
know
just,
you won't leave
he's just
before
leaving the
you-
building, that's all.
Downstairs?
What's that?
Are you going downstairs to leave the building?
I can stay inside the public space, inside
Well,
the building to give the interview.
You go downstairs. I don't know if they want you to leave the building or not, okay?
Why
You're just
would I
not
have
making
to
a...
leave
You're,
the,
you're
why
not
would I
making...
have to leave the building?
Well, they're in control of the building, and if they want you to leave,
This
then
is
you have to
public
leave.
space, sir.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
Well, we have a Canadian Constitution of Rights and Freedoms, and it surely does.